from those that are here at the Collation Center as the announcement is being made and the declaration of the winner and the governor-elect of Kwara State. Now, I'm going to be speaking with the chairman of the APC here in the state of Kwara to speak to us about this victory. Good evening.
Good evening, brother. How are you?
Can you give us your reaction?
Well, my first reaction is to, first of all, give thanks to Almighty God and the people of Kwara that have made this victory possible. I want to say at this point that it's been a very tortuous journey to have gotten to this height. Sometimes last year, in APC, we started when some group of people actually realized that the leader of the party in the state then, I don't want to mention his name, was actually not living up to what APC as a party actually stands for. And that was what actually led us to having a parallel Congress. Congress is different from the one he led in the party that time, especially with the rumor that was on that he was already planning to leave the party, that what he was doing that time was just a one leg in and one leg out. So seeing him as somebody and the entire group of his as very unfaithful sets of people, that was when we decided that it would be better to have our own group different from his, and that was what actually led to parallel Congress. And the parallel Congress actually held in the world, local government, and even at the state up to the national, the time we had the national convention.
A lot of people were intrigued by the word. There was a certain phrase that it appeared you ran the campaign on. Well, can you tell us a little about that?
Well, I'm sure what you are referring to is the Otoge slogan. Otoge didn't just come about. Otoge actually started by the people of the state, although the pilot and the driver of the Otoge movement as of today is the governor-elect being declared today, Malam Abdulrahman. But I want to say that Otoge is being with the people. Is what that simply means that Otoge to the underdevelopment being experienced in the state, that we want the state to move forward. Otoge to godfatherism in the state that has pinned down, that has pulled down development in Kwara State. That was what actually brought about Otoge. And I want to say at this point that when we had the by-election sometime in November last year, the party and the people of the state actually used that election to actually give them sample. That was the election that we used to show them that yellow card, that we actually meant business, and the people of the state were actually ready for change of power in the state. Of course, February 23rd, we had the presidential election. We showed them, the people of the state, the party members of APC, they used that election to give them red card. But this election being declared today is what has now confirmed today that totally, dynasty of Bukola Saraki is rejected by the people of Kwara.
Well, there you have it, the chairman of the APC in the state here giving his word, and it's really very interesting. A lot of excited people here repeating the phrase that appears to have been what the chairman, the state chairman says drove this campaign. So as it is right now, the election has come to an end here in the state. The results have been announced. The winner has been declared, and I think it's at this point we will be handing you back to our studios in Lagos.
Larry, just before you go, don't run away yet. Is there a chance you'll be speaking to the losers to find out their reactions to the results they heard?